falling off the grid in position number 2. This is my first year ever attempting this very race, so automatically I was pretty hyped going into it. It's going to be 200 laps of high speed, hold your breath chaos. So go ahead and strap the TV down. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below, and let's go ahead and jump into the content. The pace car is in, the Indy 500 is going green. Starting in position number 2, I was waiting for the one car to fire off, and he's off, man. This race is on its way. I'm about to lose a position and fall down to position number 3, but I know it's a long 200 lap race about survival. We got to take care of the car, but look at this, back of the pack already. Turn number 1, big contact. We got a car around, and that's going to set off a huge crash. Lap number 1, turn number 1, as we got cars stacking it in, debris falling everywhere. Tempers getting hot already in lap number 1. I knew we were in for a long day because of this. Now skipping ahead to lap number 5. We're coming back to get the green flag with a long way to go, 195 laps to go. We have fired it off into turn number 1. I feel that draft off of the second place car. I'm hoping we can just complete lap number 5 and get the long green flag run because I feel confident. But at the back of the pack, once again, more contact. 3 car goes around. He's going to try to save it, and he backed it into the outside wall, putting the yellow flag back out on lap number 5. Coming to get the green, lap number 9. It's time I finally get some green flag racing in. I'm pumped about it. Third position, I'm ready. I've been through this 2 times already. Back into turn number 1, wide open here, trying to get that drop, baby. Trying to take care of these 4 new tires while we have them, and trying to charge my way up to the front. But man, oh man, is it too early to be pushing it this hard around here, or should we have taken it pretty easy? Either way, I feel that draft. The draft with these Indy cards are ridiculous. Over 220 plus miles per hour going into turn number 3 there. And here we go, charging up to the field. Lap traffic already playing a factor in lap number 11. He's going to pull over. This car in front of me is 1 lap down, but I have a good draft on the second place position, and you're going to see me make a move right here and go to the second position. So put me up to position number 2 going into turn number 3. He's going to roll over. He's going to give it to me pretty easily, but what that did was knock up my confidence just a little bit to say I think I can get up there and go lead this thing. So here I am, lap number 15, chasing down the leader. Look at the draft. We are going to pull down the back straightaway. I'm pushing this thing hard right now. He's trying to break the draft, but we are pulling. We are flying. We have the momentum. Here we go. I thought about looking low right there. We have made it all the way to his back bumper on lap 15, trying to make a move. I knew I was going to have a run going into turn number 1 and 2 this time by, and I just wanted to time it right. So here we go, down the front straightaway. It's go time, baby. We led in the NIS Daytona 500, and we're about to go to the point in the Indianapolis 500, and we got it. Lap number 16. To the point we go, and we are going to check out from the 1 car and check out from the pack. You can see it here, down the back straightaway. I'm going to go straight to trying to break the draft here all the way to the bottom of the track, back up to the top, and that worked for me. It allowed me to check out. We have gapped him on lap number 31. Checked out from him. He is gone. We are fine. Put the yellow flag back out because we got a spinner. Up turn number 3, he's sideways, tried to save it, went around, contact, put more debris on the track. He is going to save it with minor damage, but that is going to drop the yellow flag on lap 31. And we are leading them down pit road to take 4 new tires and a full tank of fuel for the first time today. This is the first pit stop of the day. I'm trying to win the race off pit road so I can continue leading the Indy 500. And we got off pit road in position number 1. I felt great about that. We're coming back to get the green on lap 36. I fired off early, already being very defensive going into turn number 1, trying to keep this lead, trying to break that draft, trying to do everything I can do and get away from this number 1 car. This 1 car seems to be my biggest competitor in the field so far in this race. Now, a lot is going to change, a lot is going to happen as we continue down the back straightaway. I feel like I'm doing everything beautifully so far. I feel like I'm doing everything I need to do to try to win this race and just trying to keep this car up front. Skipping ahead to lap number 34, you can see we have gap second place just a tiny bit. not changing anything, doing everything exactly identical as I've been doing since the very beginning. But also on lap 44, we got the 3 car going around to turn number 3 into the wall, and that's going to knock off his right front tire and drop the 4th yellow flag of the day as he's trying to stay out of everyone's way. Now, I did come down, top off on fuel. Probably not the greatest idea, but that's what I did, and that put me to position number 12 on this restart. And now, I knew on lap number 50, my work was cut out for me. The 1 car, all the other leaders, they stayed out there. I got a little bit of extra fuel in my car, but they stayed out, and this put me in the back of the pack where I gotta drive through all this dirty air and all this traffic, all these lapped cars to find my way back up to the lead. And I knew it was not going to be easy. And not only that, this is where all the dangerous racing is today. As I'm slicing and dicing to get up to the field, a lot of these guys are 1 lap down, so I'm not really gaining any positions, but I gotta pass them regardless, man. So here we go, skipping ahead, lap number 52. Look at this, trouble in turn number 4. We got a car out of control, and we got a spinner off turn number 4, and that's going to collect a chain reaction of cars wrecking behind us. So put the yellow flag back out on lap number 52, as we got many cars damaged in that crash. Here we go, lap 56 restarting in position number 11. It's a long drive up to the front, man. It's a long drive to the front. I did not know how long it was going to take me to get back up there, but I really wanted to. I'm not going to lie, my confidence started going down as I was in this traffic because it was so hard to make these passes. It was so hard in dirty air to find my way back up there. Here we go, to the inside of the number 10 car. He's going to give it to me. He was 1 lap down, but this guy in front of me is 4th position, and we got another wrecker in front of me. More cars stacking it in, more cars collecting it. We got another car around back to pit road. All the leaders came to pit road. I wanted to get back on the same strategy, so now restarting in position number 12. Definitely not looking too good for me on lap number 63, as we're still battling lap down cars. We got cars out of control everywhere, guys being aggressive, guys being silly right now. To the inside of that guy, he was 1 lap down. I'm not really gaining anything. I'm not really finding my way up to the front, but here we go, position number 11, about to go in the bag. So finally, we are marching our way back up to the front. We got a little bit of help there from the guy behind me. Dove it into turn number 3 and 4, got the position, and now it's time to start picking these guys off. It's time to go for these positions. They're getting racy up here in front of me. Look at this. This was aggressive to the outside. That's going to put me up to the 10th position. Now going for the 9th position down the back straightaway. I got 8th place right there in front of me, boys, and I'm trying to get him as well. I am getting aggressive. I'm getting confident. Everything's going my way so far. Lap number 72. Look out. Here we go. One of the leaders went around into the wall up there. He's out of control. Tire off of the car. And he's going to be done for the day on lap number 72, so put the yellow flag back out again. I came back to pit road, topped off on fuel again, so it's go time, baby. Position number 12. I'm ready to find my way up to the front, man. I'm looking at these guys in front of me. Here we go, boys. Position number 11 is now in the bag on lap number 80. Here comes position number 10. He put up a little bit of a fight, but we did get him as well. Now keep in mind, we topped off on fuel. Green flag pit stops are about to be beginning on this lap. I have more fuel than a lot of the leaders here. Guy in front of me is off pace. That's position number 9 in the bag. We got cars coming up pit road this time by. Put me up to position number 8 down the front straightaway. And now I'm just getting all my positions back because they came to pit road. Now up to the 3rd position. I'm going to need a yellow. I got about 5 laps of fuel left, and as fate would have it, we got a car around turn number 4. He hit the grass hard lick to the outside wall. It looks like there's some ARCA braking there. That guy definitely got himself involved in that one by not even allowing himself to check up. Lap number 108, we're going back green flag racing in position number 8. We had a lot of lead lap cars stay out under that yellow flag and get their positions back. But hey, we got 4 new tires on it. We got fuel in the car. It's go time, baby. We got about 90 laps to go in the Indianapolis 500. Trying to run down these guys in front of me. There's a lot of positions in front of me, and I'm pretty excited. I go snag them away. Here we go. Battle inside the top 5. 18 is going to get tight. 29 is going to get put into the wall. That's going to put me up to position number 7. Now, this was not a yellow flag, but this guy was a contender for the win, and now his day is over. Skipping ahead, we did drop a yellow on lap 114. We had a car into the wall. He went around. Heavy impact to the inside wall, came back up the track. I came back to pit road, topped off on fuel again. I wanted to make sure we had the fuel to make it to the end on lap number 120. We are running in the 9th position. There is so many cars in front of me. Many of these are one lap down. We gotta be smart with who we are racing. To the inside, going for a position, put me up to position number 8 once again. But look at this, boys. We got trouble. This guy was running in the 3rd position. The 8 car is going to take a heavy hit up front, and now this is going to gain me a position as well. We have fought all day to be a contender come the end of the Indianapolis 500, and now we are there in the 5th position. Big check up going in a 1 on the restart. That's going to put me up to the 4th position. Looking underneath 3rd on lap 134. We are keeping it green here. They are all single file in front of me. 3 of them I am racing, everyone else is 1 lap down. They're side by side. We got a lapped car to the outside, lead a lapped car to the inside. I'm gonna go and hop in right behind 3rd. I really thought about taking them 3 wide. I've decided to be smart here and try to hop in, get that draft, and we're gonna pick off 3rd at some other point, man. But right now, I'm just watching them single out here in front of me. There's a lapped car. He's gonna be smart and give it to me, so I thanked him so much for that, man, as we are hunting down the 3rd position. They're all right there in front of me. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right there in front of me. This is the Indianapolis 500 win on the table, and we are in the picture on our first ever year, and I knew I was going to get a big drag, a big pull down these straightaways because we had that draft and it's so powerful. Lap 139, we are closing in on the leader. 2nd place got very tight coming off turn number 1. I knew this was my opportunity, boys. I knew this is my opportunity. If I can just get up there, I knew when I pulled off turn number 2, that could potentially allow me to really catch up to the 3rd position. They're side by side for the lead. The race is on. We got a new leader up front. They just had a lead change, and that's going to put a new guy in the 2nd position. Everything's getting shaken up. I have now made it to this pack. We are 100% there now. I knew going into 1, this was going to be an opportunity. This was going to be a shot to get around that number 1 car. I had a pull low right here, and I did it. They're fighting for the lead up in front of me. We're up to the 3rd position on lap 140. Can we get position number 2 now? I'm picking these guys off so fast right now, but I'm trying to be smart with it. I'm watching the lap counter. I knew I was going to get another pull right here. We are just getting the pull so perfect. This is going to be a huge run going into turn number 3 and 4. We got it, baby. Up to the 2nd position now. The leader is right there in front of me. Just what can we do with him? We are closing. We're side by side right now, but we are going to clear 2nd place coming off turn number 4. And now I got to set up that run again. I got to do this again. And this time is going to be for the lead of the Indianapolis 500 with under 60 laps remaining. Still a long way to go, but you got to find your way up to the front, boys. Here we go. Off turn number 1. It was a power drive off there. I knew if I could get the draft on the straightaways, it would be perfect. I got through turn number 2. Very good right there. I knew I was going to pull. He's trying to break the draft a little bit. Do you see it? We hooked up right there. We got the draft. We got the slingshot. We're going to the lead in the Indianapolis 500, and we're going to clear him to the point on lap 141. And now it's time to try to check out and see what we have. Can we potentially win the Indy 500 on our first year? Down the front straightaway, back to breaking the draft like I was very early on. I felt confident. I felt good. I felt like this was my opportunity. Lap 161, I had to come in and make a pit stop with 39 laps remaining. I could not stretch this thing any longer. A couple laps later, we've seen position number 2 and 3 come to pit road. They did not take tires. I took tires. We see the car number 1 come to pit road from the lead. He is also going to take tires on lap 166. This is the battle for the 3rd position. I'm trying to get to the number 1 car that's coming off pit road. Fortunately, we got the 3rd position back. For them guys that did not take tires are now running positions number 1 and 2, 8 seconds ahead. They're having a battle for the lead up there. They're racing it out. We're going to see a lead change. I'm trying to run these guys down. I thought tires were going to be so important come the end. Now with only 11 laps remaining, we are keeping this thing green and clean. We have burned through another fuel cycle here. Me being in clean air, I burned up the most fuel out of anyone running in the 3rd position. I realized I was not going to make it to the end. A lot of the leaders cannot make it to the end. I had to turn down the engine power, try to save as much as I can, so I'm going to have to let these guys go. He is a lap down, but the yellow number 1 car is the battle for the 3rd position. I'm going to have to let him go and roll over to the 4th position so I can try to stretch this thing everything as far as I could. Lap 191 coming to lap 192. I could not go any farther. I had to come in fuel only. Here we go. Both of the leaders come in on lap 194. 6 laps remaining. They have came to pit road. The final lap is out. We had one guy try to stretch it, and that would be the number 1 car. He stayed out the longest on the last run. He is close on fuel. Final lap here, trying to coast it around. He has been saving fuel for quite some time this entire run. He played it smart. He's just hoping he has enough for half a lap here to pull off the win in the Indianapolis 500. Second and third is beginning to run him down. He has slowed his pace down so much, but it's enough. Coming off turn number 4, he knows he can probably coast it from here. The number 1 car is going to start in position number 1, and he's gonna finish there into the wall. You can tell he's excited right here, coming to the checkered flag, and that's it. He has won the Indianapolis 500. I fell down to position number 4, but what a race, man. I definitely found a love for the IndyCar series and the Indy 500 over the weekend. This whole race was something special and something I have never done before, and something I will definitely be doing year after year again. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below, and as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one.